Hello students, in the last video I told you I had explained in front of you what is meant by equivalent fraction, how to find out the equivalent fraction of the given fraction. That point also we have discussed in the examples, means by using the examples I had explained how to find out the equivalent fractions of the given fraction. It may happen they may ask find 5 fraction, 3 fraction, 2 fraction of the given fraction, means in case of equivalent. Okay. That time I told you whenever we are finding the equivalent fraction, the very important thing is that we can multiply or we can divide, the numerator and denominator of the given fraction by same number. Whenever we are multiplying and dividing the numerator and denominator of the given fraction by same number, that time the fractions which we are getting, those are the equivalent to the given fraction. Now today also I am here with some examples, little different types of examples. When you will see, then you will come to know that here directly question is not asked find the equivalent fractions of the given fraction. Here small changes are made, but the meaning of the question is same, which we have discussed in the last video. Same like that questions are there, but only the solving method is small change. What is that? Look here, see the example in front of you. Find the equivalent fraction of 2 upon 5 with numerator 6. With numerator 6 means instead of find the equivalent fraction of 2 upon 5, instead of that question, here one point is added, that is the you must keep the numerator is 6. You will learn about it. The number which is written upside, that is known as the numerator. Here numerator is 2, here denominator is 5. Okay, let me first of all write what is given. Solution given. What is the given fraction? The given fraction is 2 upon 5. The given fraction is what? 2 upon 5. We are going to find out the equivalent fraction of the 2 upon 5, but the condition is given here. What is? Numerator must be 6. As I told you in the beginning of this video also, I told you we can find the equivalent fraction of the given fraction by using which points? We can multiply or we can divide numerator and denominator by same number. Whenever we are multiplying or dividing the numerator and denominator of the given fraction by using the same number, then we are getting the fractions, those are equivalent to the given fraction. Now see here, 2 upon 5 is the given fraction. I want numerator 6. Then how to find out 2 upon 5? I want numerator 6. Then now here we have to think, after multiplying or after dividing to these 2 we will get 6. We have to think over it. Do you understand what I am saying? Okay. Is it possible to divide any one of the other number? Is it possible? We have to think about it first of all. You should not take decision in a fast way, in a hurry way, otherwise you will lose marks. Do you understand? First of all you think, can we multiply? Then we will get, instead of 2 we will get 6. Can we divide? Then we will get 6. We have to think about it. Means suppose we are getting, after multiplying by any number you can take, okay, from 1 to infinity, many numbers are with you. Means you can take natural numbers, you can take whole numbers, you can take integers, whatever is there. Okay. Now see here, 2 upon 5 is there. Is it possible after multiplying to these 2, we will get 6 as a numerator? Think about it. If it is not possible, then you think about the division. Can we divide these 2 by using any number? Then you will get 6. We have to think on this point. While thinking, the very important thing is that you must know tables. If you know tables, maximum 10 up to 10, suppose you will learn about the tables, you learn by heart tables, then no problem at all, you can understand easily. But suppose you don't know table, then there will be the question in front of you. This is the point. Okay, now see here, I want to convert these 2 into 6. Then I have to select one number. After multiplying to these 2, I will get 6, and that will be what? See the table of 2. 2 1s are 2, 2 4s are 2 2s are 4, 2 1s are 2, 2 2s are 4, 2 3s are 6. Try to understand what I am saying. 2 1s are 2, 2 2s are 4, 2 3s are 6. Means when I will multiply these 2 by 3, then I will get numerator as a 6. Then I am going to I am going to decide that what I will multiply numerator and denominator by 3. This is very important. You should not multiply only numerator, you have to multiply to the denominator also. Okay, then what will be the next steps here? That is 2 into 3, 6, divided by 5 into 3, 15. This is the answer. What is the question? Find the equivalent fraction of 2 upon 5 with numerator 6. Now see here what we got? Numerator is 6 divided by whatever number is there, doesn't matter. But here we got numerator is 6. This 6 upon 15 is known as equivalent fraction of 2 upon 5. We have to write here the equivalent fraction of 2 upon 5 whose numerator is 6, that is which one we got here? 6 upon 15. Understood? This thinking is very much important. After multiplying or dividing by which number we will get the proper value, numerator 6. Do you understand? Here numerator is given, it may happen they may give denominator also. You will see next example, in that you will come to know that. See here. Find the equivalent fraction of 15 upon 35. Find the equivalent fraction of 15 upon 35 with denominator 7. This is very important. In previous question numerator was there, now here denominator is there. Okay, first of all I will write solution given. What is given? 15 upon 35. 15 upon 35. This is the given fraction. And now we have to find out equivalent fraction of this given fraction whose denominator is 7. Whose denominator is what? 7. We are having two options, I told you. Is it possible after multiplying? Now we have to think about denominator. Is it possible after multiplying we will get 7 instead of 35? If it is not possible, then think about such a number. After dividing by using, it's very important, try to understand what I am saying. Okay, you think about one such a number, that number we will take and we will divide to this denominator, we will get 7. We will get what? 7. Is it possible? Now you think, is there any number? Yeah. Which one that number? It's very important. 5 is that number. When we are dividing 35 by using number which one? 5, we will get 7. Okay, means like that. 15 divided by 5 and 35 divided by 5. Okay, what will be the next step? 15 divided by 5 means 3. How? 5 3s are 15 and 5 7s are what? 35. Now we got, look here, we got the equivalent fraction of this given fraction, which one? 15 upon 35 whose denominator is 7. Got idea? We have to write here the equivalent fraction of 15 upon 35 whose denominator is 7, that is, this is the short form, look here, the equivalent fraction of 15 upon 35 whose denominator is 7, that is which one? 3 upon 7. Is it clear? Now see the next question. This is also like that way. Find the equivalent fraction of 2 upon 9 with the denominator 63. Here denominator what is given? 63. Now we have to think about the denominator first of all, and then we have to think about one number. What is given? 2 upon 9. Now what is denominator? See here, 9 is the denominator. We are going to convert this 9 into 63. Then is it possible after dividing to this 9 we will get 63, or is it possible after multiplying to this 9 we will get 63? Okay, we have to think upon it. After thinking we will get, when we are multiplying by 7 to this 9, we will get what? 63 as a denominator, and that new fraction will be the equivalent fraction of the given fraction. Okay, what is the given fraction? 2 upon 9. What is the given fraction? 2 upon 9. We have divided by multiplying 7, then 2 into 7 divided by 9 into 7. For this purpose, tables are very important. Okay, now see here, 2 sevens are 14, 9 sevens are, okay, we got here 63 as a denominator. Then which is the equivalent fraction? The equivalent fraction of 2 upon 9 is, suppose you are going to write directly in this way also, that is also correct, 14 upon 63. Is it clear? Try to understand, it's very important. 14 upon 63. Okay, those are one type of example. Little small changes are there in the other type. Same type means same procedure is there, but while asking question they are changing instruction. There are small changes in the instruction, nothing else. Okay, there are small changes in the instruction. Which changes are there? See here. Now previous instruction was find the equivalent fraction whose numerator is like that, whose denominator is like that. But here what is asked? See here. Replace box. Here one box is given. In the question also there will be box. You will see here. Replace box in each of the following by correct number. Means instead of this box we have to find out which will be the correct number. Means we have to find out equivalent fraction of this one. Equivalent fraction of this one. Means instead of this box what number will come, that we are going to find out. Which number will come, that we are going to find out. Okay. What is given? 2 upon 7 is equal to 8 upon box. Now think over here. Which number will come in this box? How we are going to think? Look here. For that thinking purpose, you have to think about numerator first of all. Because here in the denominator here blank space is there. Instead of this blank space, what will come, that we are going to find out. For that purpose, you see the relation in between these numerators. You see the relation between numerators. What is relation means what? After dividing to these two, can we get 8? Or after multiplying to these two, we will get 8. That we have to think. Okay. Now see here, when we are multiplying 4 to these two, we will get 8. And there is one rule. What is that? The number which we are choosing for multiplication of numerator, same number we have to multiply to the denominator. Okay, means what will be the answer? When we are multiplying 4 to these two, we will get 8. Then same number we have to multiply to the denominator. Therefore 2 into 4 divided by 7 into 4, that is equal to 2 into 4 is what? 8 divided by 7 into 4 is what? 28. 7 into 4 is what? 28. Then which number came in this box? 28. Simply means this is also one type of equivalent fraction. Means instead of find the equivalent fraction, instead of this question, small change in the question. Next question, one again question I took here. 4 upon 9. Solution given. What is 4 upon 9 is equal to box divided by 45. Now think here denominator is given. What is 45? Now see the relation between the denominators. After multiplying to this 9 we will get 45, or after dividing to this 9 we will get 45. Okay, is it clear? Now see here, after multiplying by which number we will get, by which number to this 9 we will get 45? When we are multiplying by 5 to this 9 we will get 45. Then we have decided 4 into 5 and 9 into 5. 4 into 5 is what? 20, and this will be the box number, and 9 into 5 is what? 45. Means in the box which number came? 20. Do you understand? Like that simple examples are related to the equivalent fraction. I hope so you got idea about it. Look here two types. In the today's video I shown you two types. First one is the find the equivalent fraction of 2 upon 5 with numerator. It may happen they may give numerator. In this question I shown you denominator. Okay. Third question also it was related to the denominator only. But those questions are a little different. Here instead of find equivalent fraction, instead of that question, what is the question? Find out which will be the correct number in this box, and we found by using this method. Okay, I hope so you got idea about it. Try to understand the examples, complete your notes, write in your notebook those all notes in the proper way. Any doubt, free feel to ask me, no problem at all. Okay, thank you students.